Welcome to another episode of Star Stable Online Series. Happy Halloween, everyone. So today's Halloween special is going to be about Galloper Thompson. Thompson was a loyal soldier to John Jarl. He grew up on Jorvik, presumably in Jarlheim. No one knows his exact date of birth, as some of his history was not recorded due to him being branded a traitor, so all records of him have been destroyed. However, I believe Thompson was framed for something he didn't commit. For Thompson, he grew up in a military family, his father being a soldier. Thompson was expected to enlist in the forces when he was old enough. He worked as a stable boy at Jorvik stables, cleaning and tending to the horses, and that's where he met a Jorvik wild horse filly. The filly was timid and didn't trust humans, but took a shine to Thompson. This horse would eventually be his war horse, Hell's Fire. The commander of the stables was impressed with Thompson's bonding with the filly, and gifted the horse to him. On a stormy night, an accident befell the Thompson household. His father was killed when he was just 17. There had been a fault of one of the cannons on the battlements his father was helping to prepare, and the backfire sent his father over the wall and to his death. Thompson was then called to arms. Training harder and proving himself seemed a daunting task for Galloper, but he had looked up to his father, who had been a captain until his untimely death. He fought in all battles that the Jarl's army was a part of, helping claim victory. There was one battle he wouldn't forget easily, when a giant tentacle being rose up from the murky depths of the ocean to try and destroy Jorvik. Thompson fought bravely until that era's Soul Rider sisterhood helped lock the evil away, an evil we now know as Garnock. This creature had been set free by someone, and by someone, I mean Mr. Sands. Of course, being the cunning fox he was, Sands pinned the blame on a loyal soldier, claiming that Thompson had planned this from the beginning. Thompson was innocent, but he knew Sands had been a trusted informant to the army, and his word was taken over his own. So Thompson fled to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. He would spend the next few years living in exile. Even though he knew he was innocent, his people thought he had been the one to release Garnock. It wasn't long until he was found and brought back to Jarlheim. He was found guilty, but a dean seemed to be watching over him. Before setting his head on the executioner's block, he bellowed these words: "This day you have executed the wrong man. I won't rest. Instead, I will ride free on All Hallows Eve, punishing those who do wrong. For you have condemned an innocent man to death." With that, he placed his head down, looking away from his wife and children. With a swing of the axe, Thompson was beheaded. True to his word, he stood up. Screams filled the air, and the sound of a demonic neigh drowned them out. Hell's Fire galloped up to her rider, and he mounted up. He snatched a torch from a bystander who fainted in shock. "Consider my presence as an omen of death," Thompson's ghostly voice echoed in the night. He visited his commanding officer first, the one who had ordered his execution, and took his soul to Galloper's keep. Every year during October, Thompson rides to find new victims. However, his power was weaker than it used to be, and he's no longer able to take lives, but make his victims pass out. His presence is still considered a bad omen, so keep an eye out. Have a great Halloween, everybody, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, as it really helps me out. Thanks, everybody.